New to the world, fresh out the barrio. I was an outlaw rebel, out of my mind, young and wild. My existence defined in one word: survive.
Check. If it could be sold, I could sell it. If it can't, that's cool. I'll fix it up, make it look good enough to catch some fools. It started when I was young, with my Genesis games. He traded me John Madden for, I don't remember the name, but it was weak though. The streets though, they play with Perico. So Tito became my hijo. He had cheap blow, and each O like 3-4 times I flip ones. But it's Evo, the people I deal with is stick nuns with big guns. They diesel, that diesel never change. The custy still nod like they agree with everything. The weed ain't the same, all the colors is new. It ain't just green, the haze is purple and them berries is blue. I don't care if it was pink, as long as they still smoking. I had them bags packed till they damn near open. The hustle's in my veins, I could bleed in a pot and make a soup that'll go for $10 a pop.
In La Calle, on a collision course with incarceration, consumed by the lies of the streets. They were an illusion, but I awoke, caged like an animal.
They got me locked in a cell where I'm feeling like an experiment. My spirit sharper than lasers they used to build pyramids. Writing on the walls keep me sane. Knuckle push-ups on the concrete till I bleed out the pain. Thoughts of my freedom lingering in my brain. I'm stronger and much quicker, I appreciate the gain. Building with my lights, brown power reunite. Tattoos of my flag, PR pride, Jesus Christ. But I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. So when I'm free, I'll teach and spread the speech of how they try to divide us, make us weak, find us and break a piece. So I got us, make it peace, honest, I play for keys. This is the life of your forefathers that fought hard on four corners of backyards. Power in numbers, so they subtract us and add bars. If they want it, we gon' take them to war. We not a gang or a clique, we young lords.
I came to my senses. Un esclavo no soy. That is now my past. I came to know me and my people. Red, brown, and black help me paint the future.
The world got a template to turn us into inmates, caged in a state pen, man. Fuck going to Penn State, bondage and slave ships, the punch in your time card. Want my oasis, space and jungle behind bars. Got my epiphany like Malcolm X. Prison to the bricks, but I'm stuck in this global house arrest. I'm a free man, so I changed my mannerisms. This Greenspan system wanna dead my activism. Estilo machetero, get my people out the ghetto. 21st century, grito del lado estate quieto. We vocal minorities, no Pokemon tail. Guess the local authorities till we the Hoochie Man trail. For robbing bodegas and boosting like low lives. Media figures, token in 4-5. Revolutionary gangsters in your presence. Try to dead us with cancer through chemical testing.
Unidos por fin, we seize the time. Free at last. Learn to love, live to fight. Not just for me, but for others. Teach the new blood and live for freedom. I survived the COINTELPRO assassinations, AIDS epidemic, crack era fractured the nation. The interpretation of American democracy is best exemplified in its foreign policy dichotomy. I live a double life of political philosophy, but revolution follows me to struggle for equality against the morally bankrupt, claiming to be born again. It's a civil war again, like MS-13's origin. Ban ethnic studies claiming our culture will swallow them, but you can't conquer people and build a country on top of them and then feel offended that they breathe the same oxygen. Your family values lack the wisdom of Solomon, but Operation Condor and Operation Bootstrap and Poli-Sci 101 research for the new jacks. It's hard to reach communist utopia tomorrow when your hands are in a fucking glass jar like Che Guevara. Forget the distorted historical facts you were given. Slave trade was the capital for capitalism. Trapped in a prison mentally, dying existentially, separated from people you can't see yourself to be, then racially integrated into a burning house colony of an empire economically burning out. Can't win a debate, so they sponsor every threat to me. I wonder if Agent 800 is standing next to me.
In Puerto Rico, the main problem we have is que somos colonia. We're a colony. We're fighting for freedom because we will not be a slave nation forever. The struggle here is in the university. The struggle here is in the community. It's against the police and violence. It's against discrimination. It's against the crime against humanity on this beautiful Caribbean island. This is Panama, Vicente Alba, young lord, revolutionary always, from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Que viva Puerto Rico libre.
say the odds against me are crooked and impossible. Like I was born with a hole in my heart is an obstacle. I left to die by the doctors in the children's hospital, but I never lose hope. Success is psychological. The world is volatile and the street is my education, shaping the nation like the blueprint of a mason. While Shawshank record deals get you raped on occasion, so I'm focused on my economic situation. I'm like the little kids on TV that dig through the trash. I hustle regardless of the way you talk shit and laugh. A lot of niggas drop science, but they don't know the math, cause they mind is narrower than the righteous path. It's funny how on the block, niggas that kill you for cash, but never raise the gun to cry out freedom at last. The Cold War is over, but the world is still getting colder. Atlas walking through the projects with the hood on my shoulders. I would like to raise my children to grow to be soldiers, but then a general would decide when their life would be over. So I work hard until my personality split, like the Black Panthers into the Bloods and the Crips. They said I'd never be shit, but now I sit and reminisce like Yeshua Ben Yosef flipping through Genesis. Ignorance is venomous and it murders the soul, spreading like a virus, running rampant out of control. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubble, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? Immortal Technique in the streets, back on the hustle, cause 3 strikes to get you life for stuffing cracks in a duffel. Upstate behind steel gates, attacked in a scuffle. Razor blade stuck on the side of pencils, hacked through your muscle. But the emptiness is what bleeds you to death when it cuts you. And it's the lawyers, not the inmates, scheming to fuck you, trying to fight the system from inside, eventually corrupts you. But that's what you get when you put a corporation above you. And it's the people that love you that seem to hurt you the most. Sometimes when they die, you find yourself cursing a ghost, but you make success, nobody delivers your fate. Sometimes you give and you take, since prehistoric vertebrates crawled out of the lakes. And that's the truth about life, more to do with the ghetto than your car rims and your ice. Cause even though we survived through the struggle that made us, we still look at ourselves through the eyes of people that hate us. But I'ma make it regardless of the trumped up charges and semi-automatic barrages that empty the cartridge. Post-traumatically scarred kids that try to be brave, cause niggas backstab each other just to try to get paid. Turn cannibal like knights during the crusades, afraid of responsibility, addicted to greed, beating a girl, purposefully losing the seed, as if we bound to the destiny we used to receive. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubble, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? I used to wonder why people don't believe in themselves, and then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else. They cursed us to only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder why people don't believe in themselves, and then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else. They cursed us to only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder.
Yo, Tech, it's the last call, baby. What's good?
Yeah, you know, a remix just feels right, though.
Before we get out of here, you gotta drop one last gem on them, though, fam.
No question. It's like the elders told me, no one person can do everything, but everyone could do something. So we gotta rep for all them niggas that ain't here right now. On the outro tip, the one remix.
Yo, one enterprises comprises the artist and the sound. The pen and paper plays my savior while I'm getting down. Pray for my neighbors as a favor for holding me down. Slave for my papers as I savor the weight that it pounds. It's underground, but the blatant vibrations while he found. Facing a nation, complacent radio stations now. Stop hesitating and contemplating the way we patient. So I'm motivating and get them playing this shit we saying. Ain't no delaying in this war that we getting slated. Cause time's a wasting while we stand adjacent to abrasions. They fails is more than flagrant. And so I see the printers cages while I pound the pavement, looking for payment, saying fuck enslavement. Using the tools of old ancients, announcing my engagement to this music that we making. Ain't no faking on tracks, and we don't never come whack. Immortal Technique and again, y'all niggas fear it's a rap. It's like one love, one music, one people, one movement, one heart, one spark, one gift, one lift, one stance, one shift, one way, one day, one
Technique in the trenches with my nigga Akir. A family survived the genocide so we could be here. And now we enterprise the aftermath, one and the same. Living the revolution till we catch one in the brain. And even then my spirit will return in heavenly form and wipe the chessboard clean on my enemies' pawns. The Red Dawn communist threat buried and gone. So they invented a war the government can carry on. It makes me wonder if the word of God is lost in a man. This is for the children of Iraq, lost in the sand. This is for the illest MCs that'll never be known. And this is for all the soldiers that'll never come home. I wrote this for Mumia, stuck in the beast. For people who march in the streets and struggle for peace. For hood niggas born rugged, never rockin' Versace. Eddie Ramirez, Cousin George, and my old friend Sashi. Chris from the block, and all my niggas stuck in the cell. Paul Wolfowitz, motherfucker, I'll see you in hell. My destiny's to show the world that the music is real. Go back in time and play this shit for the slaves in the field. And for my children in the future that are waiting to breathe. People slowly dying, hanging on, waiting to leave. Believe when I'm gone and this album's on a library shelf, I'll be one with God and one with you and everything else. One love, one music, one people, one movement, one heart, one spark, one gift, one lift, one stance, one shift, one way, one day, one. Yeah. Revolutionary Volume 2 has been brought to you by the type of motherfuckers who ain't scared of shit. And if you playing this album and I'm no longer here, sometime far away from when I recorded this, remember that history isn't the way the corporate controlled media made it look like. Read between the lines and free your mind. Revolution is the birth of equality and the antithesis to oppression. But this is only built for real motherfuckers. So when I'm gone, don't let nobody I never got along with try to make songs kissing my ass, recycling my beats and my vocals. The shit is real over here, man. Thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting independent hip-hop, the heart and soul of our culture, keeping the truth alive. Good night, my people. Good night. Yeah, it's that real this time around. Immortal Technique, Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return, I can never go back. Life without parole, upstate, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack. But fuck that, I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous